The eternal football debate usually happens in the open field, but it narrows down to a single point of pressure: the penalty shootout. Fan narratives often strip away the nuance. Cristiano Ronaldo is frequently labeled a stat-padding Pinaldo, while Lionel Messi is routinely criticized for failing to meet the moment from the spot. Moving past the fandom requires looking at the empirical data. We can use the physics of the strike and the psychology of the run-up to determine which player has the more resilient strategy. Ronaldo maintains an 83.6% conversion across 219 kicks, compared to Messi's 77.9% over 145. Their high-pressure shootout records are nearly identical, 85.6% for Ronaldo and 84.6% for Messi. Yet their overall volume and baseline reliability suggests two different mechanical paths. The difference lies in the biomechanical and psychological inputs that lead to these distinct statistical outcomes. To understand Messi's record, we have to look at the statistical means of professional football. This bell curve plots professional conversion rates. The baseline average is 78%. Despite his immense open play talent, Messi sits exactly on this average median line. Ronaldo exists in the upper tail at 84%, alongside specialist outliers like Lewandowski at 91%. Messi's 78% conversion rate reflects a mathematical consequence of his specific technique. His highly reactive style naturally normalizes to the professional mean. Messi utilizes a strategy of goalkeeper-dependent deception. It relies on a stuttered, slow-motion run-up designed to force a reaction. Messi keeps his eyes transfixed on the goalkeeper, waiting for them to shift their weight. He prioritizes reading the opponent over looking at the ball. If the keeper commits early, Messi rolls the ball into the opposite corner with minimal effort. This technique requires a complex series of split-second decisions. The striker is processing the run-up, the stutter, and the keeper's micro-movements simultaneously. The trade-off occurs when a disciplined keeper holds their ground. This creates a cognitive processing delay. Messi must then generate spontaneous power and accuracy in milliseconds, a scenario that significantly increases the risk of a miss. Goalkeepers like Diego Alves specialized in exploiting this hesitation. By refusing to dive early, they forced Messi into uncomfortable late-stage decisions. Because this technique relies on the opponent moving first, it has a high margin for error, which keeps Messi's success rate locked to the baseline average. Ronaldo's predetermined power strategy operates on a different logic. He selects his target corner before the whistle and executes a high-power run-up. His eyes stay locked on the ball, ignoring the keeper entirely. This approach utilizes physiological arousal control. Ronaldo actively lowers his heart rate just before his run-up to induce a state of mechanical flow. Biometric data from Whoop wearables confirmed this during high-stakes matches. Ronaldo's heart rate significantly dropped just before the strike, mitigating the effects of external pressure. His cognitive sequence is built for efficiency. By predetermining the target and regulating his body, he removes spontaneous decision-making from the act of the strike. This preset path has a clear trade-off. The heavy, predictable run-up often tells the goalkeeper exactly where the ball is going. However, the velocity and placement often make the shot mechanically unsavable, regardless of whether the keeper guesses correctly. Relying on rehearsed mechanical power is more resilient over time. It yields an elite 84% conversion rate by removing split-second variables. These philosophies create distinct statistical ecosystems for each player. Ronaldo maintains a high-volume ecosystem. In Saudi Arabia, he takes roughly 73% of Al Nassr's awarded penalties. Messi's environment in MLS is different. He takes only 25% of Inter Miami's penalties, frequently handing the ball to teammates to build squad morale. This disparity shapes their career records. Penalties account for 18.8% of Ronaldo's total career goals, compared to 12.4% for Messi. Ronaldo uses the spot to maximize individual output and team reliability. Messi sacrifices those personal statistics in favor of team dynamics. While their shootout conversion is identical, Ronaldo's proactive mechanics provide a higher career baseline of reliability. We can map this on a matrix of technique complexity against conversion reliability. Messi plots into the high-complexity, moderate reliability quadrant. Reading a keeper in real time creates an immense cognitive load that often normalizes to the average. Ronaldo occupies the moderate complexity, high reliability quadrant. He favors replicable muscle memory over spontaneous choices. Specialists like Robert Lewandowski sit in the absolute peak of the high reliability quadrant, representing the technical limit of the position. The data suggests that a power-driven mechanic paired with physiological control is the more mathematically resilient path under pressure. Playmakers who prioritize fluid, instinctual play may find the Messi path more natural, even if it yields average statistical returns. Strikers who want to guarantee the highest returns in high-pressure scenarios should adopt the Ronaldo path. Fans will debate the open play GOAT forever, but at the penalty spot, the science and the data favor the predetermined powerhouse.